And it seems like we're going to be starting off with a Mirage and a Kaya. A Kaya, we haven't seen Kaya throughout today, Logan. So I'm going to be hyped to see Genga here over on Akaya, what he has to offer on Akaya as well too. And especially 7DLA. 7DLA, I had a little bit of talk with him in DMs. He's like, you know what, man? I'm here for the fun. I'm here for the fun of this. I'm here for practice. And I'm going to play like every Spear Legend. And I'm like, this guy is just insane. He's not, he doesn't even care about his face. He's not gonna be, many people, they're on one pick, they're on like, you know, their main weapon, whichever it is paired up with, like Spear for example. 7DLA, he's here playing all of the Spear Legends. I mean, we saw him on the Aang, we saw him on a bunch of other ones. The first set today was just amazing. But we're seeing him here over on the Mirage. I even saw him playing Nash, which is insane. But anyways, he's over here on the Mirage here for game number 1 against Genga. I mean, what are your thoughts about this matchup here, Logan? Who do you think is going to have kind of the upper hand in this one? As we saw both of these players earlier today, how do you think this matchup is going to go in the winners final?
I'm slightly behind because I got disconnected. So, but I am seeing that the Kaya is lightly ahead. Ooh, it looks like she just took first stock. So I mean, looking good so far. Go ahead and keep them updated while I'm getting back in there.
Yeah. So I mean, right now, like you said, kind of, you know, Genga was able to take the first stock, but 7DLA can definitely take this one. He does, ties up the stock count, and it's an even game here, Logan. It's anyone's game to win.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Every game has been so fast, so even. Like, they're impossible to call. I've just gotten 2 lucky channel point predictions, and they've worked out. But ooh, good inline.
Yeah, speaking of those channel point predictions, check out that channel point prediction that's going on right now. Who do you think are going to be winning this set 1, guys? You gotta go ahead and vote up. Vote up if you think 7DLA is going to be winning or Genga is going to be the one that's taking this one. And honestly, man, it's such a nail biter, but it seems like right now 7 does have the upper hand. He's the one controlling the stage. Genga is able to slip by though, able to, you know, make that touchback, throws out the end sig. Big down sig connects.
Weapon throw, yeah, that was a great weapon throw. He's alive? Oh no.
Nice little stomps into the ground pound. Genga is going to be taking that second stock out of there and now hoping to build up some damage over on the bow. And you know, the one thing about the Kai as well too, you got some heavy defense that you're going to be sitting on. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit hard to kind of, you know, get that KO. But 7 this time is able to get that stock out of there, tying up the stock out once again. And like Logan said earlier, these games have been so even. I'm surprised it's a 3-0 kind of tournament like this where each and every single game has been 3-0 after 3 after 3-0, and these games has just been so close.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the adaptation 7 needs to do here. He's also trying to figure out, you can feel it, like he's trying to gain some space to get away from Bo, just to get by himself time to figure out how to approach. He's thinking that's going to be the stock, as I'm saying. But I could feel him making the adaptation. He was just kind of running out of time in the last stock. But oh my goodness, adaptation after adaptation, Hockey. It's going to be another one of those sets. Close game. I'm excited.
And I mean, we don't have the stats for that first game, but I'm looking forward to this second game already, where we have a Ditto, a Kaya Ditto. This is the first time, I mean, we've seen Kaya in this tournament, and I mean, we're having a Ditto here for our second game, which is crazy.
Ooh, I like this. I like this map. This is way more pleasant to the eyes than Mos Eisley. I'm sure the viewers will agree. Mos Eisley can be the biggest KO box you've ever seen.
They did adjust that actually, by the way. I'm not sure if you saw the patch notes. Yeah, but it's now matching Demon Island.
Double D-Light? Yep. Good, that's big damage. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't realize they'd updated Mos Eisley. That GC inline was almost nasty. That would have been Orb. Orb building right there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good side light. That D-Sig was good zoning. Side light. Thought he was going to D-Light. Run in light. Good in light. Good in light. Ooh. Double it up. Give it to the next person. Side air. Ooh. Down air. Good. That D-Light was good. Forced out of dodge. Punishes with an in light. Just out of range of that D-Light from 7.
Side sig.
Get a side sig punish. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, Hockey. Oh, I thought he was... Yeah. He was thinking it too. Just a little bit late on that turnaround down air. He could feel him coming up, trying to approach the low of the stage. Gets over that decent.
Nice end sig though from 7DLA, and he's going to be taking that stock. And you know, it kind of seemed like Genga was kind of having the upper hand in the first interactions of this game, but just somehow 7DLA was able to snag that stock away, and now he's looking to build up and rack up some damage. But you know, I kind of figured out just a little bit from that game 1 and now the start of this game number 2 of how Genga plays. It seems like, you know, he's favoring the bow a little bit more over than the spear. Once you've seen 7DLA, overall, he's just a natural spear player. Like, this is his tournament. type thing. Like, I mean, we saw him on the Mirage for game 1. Like I said, his pocket is deep when it comes to those Spear Legends. So, I mean,
yeah, this is fascinating. They're like, I can't tell if it looked like they were both trying to go for a bow mirror match, and then Seven decided to swap off of it. Like he looked like he was not doing poorly in it, but he's opting to try out the spear, going into the second stocks. Good ground pound. I guess he's just trying to look for a KO option. I thought
we were gonna go over to TikTok after that one. I can't lie.
Good side air. In light? No, not quite. Ooh.
It's getting tricky with it, but a nice 2-piece combo, that's going to be it. The stock's going to be gone, and now 7 is going to be starting to work on his lead here for this game number 2. And honestly, I mean, I think the curse has been already broken right now, and as we get into the top 4, because this game, it's kind of looking like 7's game to win here. It's still like, I mean, Genga could definitely win this one, but 7 seems like he has kind of the upper hand of this game.
He's adapted, Oz.
He's adapting, yeah.
He's adapted. He's good.
Oh, Genga's...
This is how it's going to go. He's going to adapt. He's going to get this stock. He's going to be fine. In light? Yep. He's going to be fine. And then we're going to see another... Oh, that instinct was... In light? Oh, you know you want to. Come on, Genga. There? Okay. He's going for a spear for KO.
No, he's not going... Bro, he's not going for the spear for KOs. He's just going to be sticking on the bow.
I can feel it.
Nah,
yeah, okay, that works too.
Nice
right,
dare
he's
coming
going
out
to
from
spear.
him.
How about?
No, he had a bow prime. Yeah, he had a bow prime. I mean, Genga's gameplay, it's been bow every day. I can't lie. But there we go. I mean, he's racking up some huge damage. You know, one thing about Genga, his spacing is immaculate. The way he can space on this bow, it's just insane. I mean, the range that the bow is gonna give him as well too. It's gonna help him out so much. These F-Likes are just coming out, and 7DLA doesn't have the answer. The Nair, 7DLA doesn't have a weapon. It's just N-Light after N-Light. He heard you, Logan. He's just, oh my goodness. Side sync connects, and what? Genga gonna be taking game number 2. Whoa.
Oh my goodness, my heart is racing. I must be at 120 BPM. They're just going back and forth. The in-lights, I mean, come on. Come on, Genga. They're just the star of the show. I mean, they're all I can see in these matches. Just in-line after in-line. I just feel like he's just hard calling him out. He's just saying, you're not landing in this way. You're gonna have to land differently. What? Oh.
Oh, wow. I love this pick. I love this pick.
I love this pick.
I love it too,
I'm
man.
So excited
oh my god. This is amazing because 7DLA, I mean, he said that, you know, he's just having fun in this tournament. He's trying out the Spear Legends, and now we got the Dusk. I think one of the most underrated Spear Legends out there right now. Dusk, insane. And I think this one might be the pick here. We got the Orb. He's over on the Spear already. I mean, I'm loving this Dusk. I can't lie. I'm excited for this Dusk.
Recovery. Down here, goes for a double.
Oh,
good GC instinct.
Oh, he caught the recovery.
Not quite.
Oh, man.
Gets by that instinct. Goes for a side light D light. Gets past the D stick from Kaya. Gonna punish this, right? Surely. Yep. Good side stick from 7. And that stick with a little bit of vicious is gonna go ahead and get D light GC instinct. I can see him typing in chat over there. 7. He's playing bow trials. I thought that was really funny.
Yeah, I mean, Genga, the way that he's been playing bow, and he's been on bow kind of 24/7. I mean, he has his moments with the spear, but it's been more so kind of the bow gameplay coming from him. You know, I'm surprised he's here over on the spear child, for real. But nice and sick connects, and that's it. Tying up the stock count. And, I mean, like I said about this Dusk, it's a pretty underrated, you know, Spear Legend. I mean, when you think of Spear, kind of the top legends that come in mind for me is like the Wu Shang. You got the Wu Shang, you got the Brain, you got the Tori. Those are kind of like the 3 musketeers, I think, of Spear Legends. But like the Dusk, the Queen Nai as well too. And like, I mean, I think those legends are kind of like in the back in a scene, it seems like. But it's nice to see here 7, you know, showing some representation for all those Dusk mains in the chat, or those Dusk mains that are gonna be watching over on YouTube when this VODs get uploaded or whatever the case may be. But what a nice ending on the Orb. Connects and leads to the KO, and now 7 once again has the lead. But Logan, if you remember what happened in the last game where 7 had the lead for so long, and Genga was just able to quickly bring it back around, and in the last stock, he locked the freaking.
This is the new 7. This is the new 7 hockey way. Look at him go. Good punish. He's still going. This is a new 7 hockey.
If that hit.
That instinct all day long.
If that hit, that would have been amazing.
didn't panic and jump into the D-Sig. Good zoning with the dare. He's fine. Oh, he can eat another one. He can eat another one. He's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He lives those.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know about another one, though.
No, I don't think... I don't know about
yeah, I
another
was definitely looking for a little bit more damage to feel safe going into the last stocks. Oh, that Nair's starting to push him into completely comfortable territory. Oh, Cider's definitely starting to push him there. 7. This Dusk might be the pick. He might have found the answer to the Kaya. This might be an adaptation within the set.
Perhaps. There we go, catching the recovery. Genga, though, does make it back. Genga, I mean, he goes for the end light, sends him far away. Now, Genga now over with the spear, looking for the pogo. Connects with the pogo. Oh, my goodness. Holy moly. Last stock situation here. Can Genga finish with the 3-0? Can he continue the curse, or is 7DLA gonna be the one to break it? And he does. He breaks the curse in the first game for the top 4. Genga is going to be... I mean, right now it's 2-1. He has to adapt here in this game number 4. But 7DLA breaks the curse with the dust pick.
He's swapping again. He's not even sticking on the Dusk. After he hits it. I forgot Arcadia was even a choice. That's why I was so stunned. Shout out to Jiro Duff, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to just shout him out.
Cardia 6. As I said it happened.
Yeah, good stuff coming in. I mean, from Jiro today. He's going to be with us with the raid there. Huge shout outs to him. Huge shout outs to the homie. But yeah, we're gonna be seeing another. Yeah, also European. Man, he should have been in here. I can't lie. It would be amazing to see him in here. But
I was gonna say, where's he at? He's got a pretty nasty Jiro. Maybe it'll translate to some Mirage. You know, maybe he's got a pocket pick Mirage.
Perhaps. But
all right. Game 4, I believe, Hockey.
This is game 4. Our first ever game 4 for today, guys. First game 4 for today. We got 7DLA versus Genga. Have you not seen the bracket? Have you not seen the bracket?
I mean, I know it's been a lot of 3-0s, but I didn't know it was...
Oh, I mean, like, well, actually, hold up. I gotta check and see from, no, actually, there has been a game 5, but, well, first game 4 for today's... First game 4 for today's tournament stream here. And we're seeing 7DLA over on to the Arcadia. Once again, another Spear Legend that, you know, you don't really see often. And, I mean, right now, 7DLA... He has the upper hand on to Genga at the moment, but I'm not sure, you know, if the Arcadia is the way, because you're fighting, I mean, Greatsword into bow. Honestly, I know a lot of Greatsword players, they're like, anything with range is just my weakness. And bow, with the, like, I think the weapon that has, like, the maximum kind of grounded range, it's not going to be helping out 7DLA too much, but... He did start off with the lead, but Genga once again was able to diminish that lead and bring it back into his favor. Now 7DLA is looking to answer back and look to get this KO, but it's going to be hard for even to land. Just endlight after endlight. Genga is just hitting these. Like, what?
He's going crazy. He's adapted back. D6? Oh, yeah. It was a little late, but it was a good idea. Oh, D6 there. Great adaptation from 7. He's B-hopping. Yeah, Arcadia was definitely a surprise to me, given the way in which I feel like Genga has been playing. It's definitely been like in a greatsword killer kind of way, if that makes sense. It's been very like ranged and methodical and like pinpointy. It's like he's been poking holes into the spacing, so it feels like it would be very unpleasant to play greatsword into the bow.
Yeah, the way that Genga plays. The bow is just, his spacing is immaculate, and we saw that throughout these past 3 games that we saw, and even this game as well too, where you're seeing 7DLA is just having a hard time just trying to find any sort of opening. But once again, man, Genga is able to make it back, and once Genga is back controlling stage, it's going to be hard to break it. But finally, 7DLA is able to touch back, but a big NC connects, and now Genga, once again, he has the upper hand in this game.
Yeah, 7's racked up a bunch of damage in that second stock quickly on the spear, though. I got like a... Push him off to the right-hand side, got some side airs. Oh, that was almost a stock, I think, if we would have got another in-light. Nah, not a Kaya defense, actually, I thought about it. But a second one surely would do it. Man, Genga doing a great job staying away from these D6. Hasn't been caught by one yet, I don't believe. Ooh, good job from 7 backing away from that unarmed side light.
The last part of that recovery from the greatsword was connected onto Genga, and now Genga I mean, it's tied up in the stock count. It's anybody's game here to win, but 7, I mean, he's over on the spear.
Oh, he's adapted. He's changed. You can feel the momentum swaps. Okay, down there. Yep. Oh, not quite. Need to be a little bit farther to the right. Good down there. 7 looking good. D6. I'm looking for inlight here if I'm 7. Yep, get over there.
Nice pogo. The down sig over on that wall as well too. You got a different kind of, you know, it hits a little bit differently. Seven, though, I mean, he has somewhat
like
of the
the
upper
swap.
hand, but the great sword
Take
into
it
the
back to
bow, like
spear.
I said, it's gonna be a hard matchup to win. The side stick comes out from Genga, sends him so far away, the end line, and we know how Genga plays. We know these end lines are gonna be coming out. The side stick doesn't connect, but end stick sends him so far up in the ear. The defense from Kaya is gonna let him live another day. Now Seven is over on the spear. Genga, though, he's over on his spear. You weapon throw that? What?
You needed
D-line,
that.
recovery, that's it. 3-1. Rack it up because Genga's pushing his way into the grand finals. Holy moly. What a set to open up, Logan. Talk about that game.
Oh my god. It just... Okay, so later in the tournament, we're starting to see not just adaptations within the games, but adaptations within the sets and within the characters themselves. I mean, this is good, high-paced, aggressive brawlhalla. It's spectator brawlhalla. It's fun to watch. It's explosive. There's no cowardice to be found here, folks. This is all bravery. This is all courage. They are sending it all the time. Like, they're just going for it. They're letting things fly. It's really fun to watch.
Yeah.
But I don't even know. I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm trying to compose for this next set. How do you